Hi guys, this is me from the future. So I have already started the sale on dxsale. The link you find in the description down below. So all the information in this video is up to date, except for the tokenomics section. So I will update it, and me from the future will see you again in the tokenomics section. Bye for now. Hi guys, today I would like to announce my new project. It's called the Game Forest. I have been developing it for several years, but I have decided to change the course of development and make it a blockchain based project. So let me introduce it to you. The new blockchain based version of the Game Forest is unique because it gives ownership back to the players. So if you have a physical game, you own it, you can give it to a friend, you can exchange it with a friend, you can resell it. But if you bought a digital game from Steam or any other digital store, you can't really do those things. So you don't really own it. So the Game Forest, which is under development now, will solve this problem by making the games as NFTs that you can own and you can send to a friend for free without transaction fees, or except of course of a small gas fee. There would be a small fee if you resell the game, but it's way better than digital games that you buy from digital stores because you can't really resell it. So this is the website. So it introduces the project, and I already have few partnership with indie game developers and with Japanese manga artists. I have already partnered with IQ Soup. I've worked with IQ Soup in the development of this game, Age of Grit, and they are interested on selling a special version of their game on the Game Forest platform when it becomes live.
Or die trying. The West is home to some rough parts. And I reckon to even rougher folks. Where fighting words are the language of choice. It's a land shaped by mighty heroes. Folks known forever as legends of the Age of Grit.
There are a few games that I am still developing, and when the development is done, I will sell it on the Game Forest platform. We already have partnered with several Japanese manga artists, and they are interested in selling their manga on our platform. This is me from the future again. So a quick update to the tokenomics section. I have made things a lot easier and a lot simpler. So I have gotten rid of the custom ISO contract. I have gotten rid of the vesting schedule. So the sale is now on dxsale, and once the sale is finalized, you will be able to start trading on PancakeSwap immediately. I have changed the use case for the token. Before it was passive income from NFT sales, but that has proven to be very difficult, very inefficient, and not sustainable. So the passive income would be it's 2%. 2% of the transaction fees would be passive income to the holders, and 3% would go to the liquidity. And the company already holds about 27% of the tokens now. The rest would is in dxsale, and we have very interesting use cases for the token right now. So we will give the holders a vote on which games to promote on the homepage. Of course, not all the homepage promotion slots would be available for voting on, but some of them will be, and the final say will always be to the team. But the voting results will have a heavy influence on the team to choose some of the promoted games on the source. So as you see, this is Steam, and it has a lot of promotional slots on the homepage. So we plan to do something similar, but the holders community will have a vote on which games to promote. This is one use case. Another use case would be if the team had application from several games, and we are hesitating to put that game on the Game Forces store or not. We will have a vote to see if the holders community want this game to be sold on the on the store or not. And of course, the team will have the final say, but this voting will give a lot of power to the holders to promote their favorite games and push its sales. We would also think of other token use cases, and we are open to suggestions in that regards. I was actually developing it as a normal digital store. So a lot will change, of course, because now the new version will be based on blockchain. So please keep in mind that what you will see now is just in development version, and it is the old version, so everything will change to better. So the old version of the platform, which was still under development. Okay, we had some Japanese manga like this one, and there is a free part and a part that costs some coins, but of course it wasn't a crypto coin or anything like that. You could play online games. This was a test game. I just put it there to test the platform. So that's the idea behind the game forest. Of course, it will change. So the new version that we will develop after the pre-sale will be very different. Of course, the main difference is that transactions will take place on the blockchain, and the ownership of the game will be on the blockchain as an NFT and not on a database of some company that might close at any moment. So the products, of course, we will have the web store. It will be much cleaner than it is right now, and the library of the games and the Japanese manga that you own, that you have purchased from the platform. We want the game force to function as an app where you can log in with your wallet, but we'll also add a feature where the users can create a user and log in using a normal username and password. And in that case, we will have custody of their private key. We don't really recommend it, but we have to do that because some players or some gamers will not be familiar with the blockchain thing, and we want those customers to come to our platform. So to allow for massive adoption, we want to have both options. Of course, we will have a developer portal so that developers can mint their own NFT. Will also help developers who are not familiar with blockchain and NFT to migrate the game to work with our store. We will have a mobile wallet, store, viewer, and player. So the mobile wallet application will be used after the development to buy the games, whether they are HTML5 games that can be played inside the wallet or inside the browser of the wallet, or from desktop, from the desktop client or from the browser. He can also, a player can also view the Japanese manga that he bought on the mobile wallet. So the mobile wallet will be a key application to our ecosystem, and it would mainly be used for HTML5 games and Japanese manga. So those are the main products that we would sell on the platform. PC games, which would be downloadable and playable from the desktop client that we will introduce later, and HTML5 games, which will work on the browser and on the mobile wallet and on the desktop client, and Japanese manga, which will work on the desktop client or the browser or the mobile wallet. The desktop game client will be like Steam, where you will it would be mainly used to purchase games and to download and play the PC games that you have bought. We will also eventually have some exclusive titles for our platform, and we will limit the quantity of NFTs for these titles. Hopefully within a year we will develop our first exclusive title for the platform. Until now we have supported Arabic, English, and Japanese, and we intend for the new platform to also include Turkish language. Please visit the website, subscribe to the newsletter, and join the Telegram and Discord channel. So that's it for this video. I hope you like the game Forest project. Thank you very much.